like national security issues and things like that. Are you alright to give me your name and your
I've already spoke to someone.
You said you gave him the name of Matt.
Oh yeah.
What's your surname, buddy?
It's like I've just explained to him. Obviously taking pictures and that. I just don't want to keep going through the system, so it's
that's
like
fine.
I don't.
Honestly, you're not getting nicked. We just have to make sure that you're not a dodgy person trying to take photos of all the equipment and stuff. You know, some people might take pictures to then get other details to then potentially plan attacks and things against police.
Are you recording at the moment?
I am, yeah.
That's fine. Got no issues with that. But obviously some people might do surveillance, hostile surveillance on police stations. So we just need to make sure that you're not someone who's going to be trying to interfere with the cars, make them dangerous to drive, things like that.
We're off to a flying start. 10 seconds in, and the drama hits like a bingo jackpot. The officer suddenly decides that a man walking a dog or holding a camera must secretly be Jason Bourne planning a covert strike on a sleepy village station. Quick reminder, under UK law, you do not have to give your name and address just because an officer is curious, unless you're under arrest or they're using specific anti-terror powers with real reasonable suspicion, not, I don't like your camera.
You've got your CCTV, haven't you?
I do appreciate that, but if we don't know who's on the CCTV, we can't really do anything about it, can we?
What is the reason why you're recording?
It's just, like I say, just wanted to get some pictures of everyone coming out or something.
What for?
Just like what I do, like, say for someone to do it with like aeroplanes or something like that, or you get people with them on buses and stuff. Yeah, things like that, so yeah, just...
No, I completely appreciate that, buddy. And I'm not saying, like, I'm not saying you are a bad person or anything, but we just need to know who's taking pictures of stuff. Obviously, I'm not going to be nicking you and taking you into the cell or anything.
It's one of them though. It's like I have had a conversation like this before. It's the same as like with when say for instance train spotting and things like that.
Yeah.
I mean, when you get terrorists, for example, it's going to be a case of not a police station. It's going to be a train station.
The officer starts fishing for ID faster than a nightclub bouncer on student night. Yes, transport hubs can be sensitive locations, but we're not seeing armed police tackling tourists photographing the 1245 to Paddington. NPCC guidelines are crystal clear. Officers should not stop anyone from taking photos in public places. Taking a picture isn't a crime. Being annoying isn't a crime. But apparently, hurting this officer's feelings has become a national security emergency.
It's going to be a case of not a police station, it's going to be a train station, and you get photographers all...
I get what you're saying.
Yeah, let me finish. So it's a case of there's all the photographers on the train station, and if they're going to hit anywhere, it's going to be something like that, but you know what I mean, no one says anything with regards to that, so that's going to be 100 times more likely to get stuck in a police station.
I completely appreciate what you're saying,
yeah.
I really do, obviously, but for the security of the station and our colleagues who our personal cars are in the stations as well, we need to make sure people aren't taking photos of those as well, to try and find out where officers live, for example. You see where I'm coming from that side?
What about, say for example, say one of your sergeant or something, say he had a Porsche 911. That's obviously, I mean, if there's a Porsche 911 parked up there, I'd take a picture of it, sort of thing. You understand that why though, don't you?
I do.
So you can't really say, oh, it's a personal car, you can't take a picture of it, sort of thing.
No,
it's one of them.
But obviously, like I said about hostile surveillance,
yeah.
If someone did want to do harm to a police officer, how's the best way to find out where they live?
And now comes the classic personal vehicles defense. Sure, nobody wants their number plate online, but here's the truth. If your car is visible from a public road, you have no expectation of privacy. If a bad guy wanted an officer's home address, they wouldn't be watching YouTube auditors. The officer tries to invoke Section 58A of the Terrorism Act, which bans collecting information useful to terrorists, but he's applying it to a guy filming a Vauxhall Corsa. Calm down, mate.
Apart from doing a check on where their vehicle goes.
Well, they'd come and write it down discreetly, wouldn't they? They wouldn't sit and video.
But then again, someone might, hypothetically, be saying what you're saying to me now. They might be saying, oh, I'm just having a picture of the police cars. And I don't know if that is literally what they're doing, or whether they're trying to get an angle so they can get the indexes of our cars. you see where I'm coming from? Some people aren't going to be walking around with a little notepad and paper going, yeah. Apart from us.
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't know, it's just a bit bizarre what you say about that. I mean, I understand, yeah, fair enough, you've got the, whatever it is concerned, but it's like you've got them on display anyway, it's, you know, it's...
Yeah, no, but people aren't taking photos of them on a daily basis, are they?
This is public, this is private property as well, so you're not actually permitted to be on here anyway,
right.
unless you have a reason to, and
no, not
isn't really a reason.
You can be, you don't need to have a police reason to be here, it's, why go down that route?
This is police premises here, so we're coming out here just to nicely ask you what you're doing and ask you the details because we don't know who you are.
I know, but in the same breath, you're like saying, basically, you're going to get thrown off the property sort of thing.
But you're only just on our property, and
Yeah.
you're not really giving us a proper reason as to why you're here, that's all.
Right, I've told you why I'm here. I'm taking some pictures of the police car.
But if you've taken photos of the police cars and you've done it, why are you still on the grounds?
I'm waiting for one to come out. Why do you need to?
There's only one marked vehicle that's probably
Yeah, but
not
you
going to be leaving for a
might
while.
get some coming in, that's all I'm saying. It's like you say, it's busy, so there's a good chance someone's going to go out, isn't there?
Well, everything that's been made us busy has already happened, so they're just doing paperwork now, so they're not
So
going to be
what, right, so what if someone commits a crime in the next 5 minutes?
If someone... No,
Watch the pivot. As the terrorism angle falls apart, the officer drops it like a bad poker hand and switches to civil trespass. Technically, police station car parks often have implied permission for the public to enter, but once that's revoked, you must leave or it becomes trespass. Notice he didn't start with that. He tried to scare him with terrorism first. It's the classic police two-step. You're a spy? No? Fine, then get off my driveway.
What, in town?
Yeah, I get what you mean. If something happens somewhere else, yeah, someone will be coming out.
Well,
But
there
it
you
doesn't
go.
necessarily mean it's going to happen in the next 10 minutes, does it?
Well, wouldn't get any shots if I just took that attitude, would I? I've got loads of videos and stuff because I've persevered and waited for responding. I've got loads of them.
That's fine, but you understand what I'm saying from a security perspective, don't you?
Not really, no. It's like I say, there's no terrorism attacks on police properties.
We're not saying
Doesn't mean there couldn't be, does it?
We don't actually
Well,
know who
you
you are
wouldn't-
and what your intentions
What
are.
you saying?
So you've come out in the morning. Why would you not say, "Oh, I'm not going out in the morning in case I get struck by lightning"? It's the same thing. It's not going to happen, is it?
Yeah, but you, like we
What's
say,
your
you're
name?
not
Matt.
permitted to be on here. This premises.
I've just told you. I'm not telling you. What's your colour number?
It's 56. It's
Right,
clearly on
I've
the-
told you what. I'm not going to tell you again. I'm not telling you
Right,
details.
then please
I've
leave
been
the
nice.
police
No,
premises.
I'm taking some videos.
That you're not
You've
allowed to be
taken-
on this
you've taken-
premises.
I will take as many as I want.
You're taking videos of the vehicle. Please
Right.
leave the
Do
premises.
you want me to take pictures of the other cars as well?
If you take pictures of them cars, then we will arrest you on terrorism.
Will you? Guess
As far
what?
as I'm aware...
Do you want to
I
be
don't
number
know
4? Do you want to be
exactly
number 4?
What?
Of people that I'm prosecuting, please, for terrorism. Darlington, yeah, pull that silly face, mate. Have a look on my YouTube channel. I've got
don't know-
3
I don't
ongoing
know.
cases. Try it and see
fine.
where it gets you.
But-
Are you recording?
Yes, I am recording.
Why didn't you tell me?
Don't
Why
have to
didn't?
record
Yes,
it.
you do.
Engagement for police...
You
and
tell. You
I turn
verbally
those on.
tell. It's in your policy, mate. You verbally tell someone when you turn that on,
You didn't
right?
tell us you're recording us, did you?
Am I a policeman? Do I have to tell you?
No.
Is
So
it
it'd
in my
be polite,
policy?
wouldn't it?
Exactly. No. Right, it's your
What are you-
policy.
what are you trying to gain
None of your
here,
business.
actually,
None of your
from
business.
people, other than causing an issue.
You're causing an issue. I've explained what I was doing nicely about 10 times and you won't let it drop. Right? Now
Okay,
I'm getting
when I
fed
come
up.
out here, you're taking pictures of the building.
So what? So what?
That's not
So what?
trespass, is it?
I don't care. I'll take pictures of whatever I want.
I'm not
Okay.
saying you can't take pictures of
Right,
things.
go.
Then, boom, the officer threatens arrest under terrorism laws. That's outrageous abuse of power over someone filming a building. Matt stays calm and even asks, "Do you want to be number 4?" referring to his ongoing lawsuits against other forces. The officer is threatening arrest purely because his ego is bruised. He even claims he doesn't have to say his body cam is on. Transparency is core to policing ethics, yet he's hiding his camera while demanding the citizen stops recording.
Where then?
But don't
Go
take
on.
pictures
Do this. Arrest
of
me.
potentially
I'll
police
take what.
vehicles.
I'll do whatever I want. Arrest me for it and see what happens.
Just listen.
Go on.
Can you just listen?
Your career will go and you'll get sued
Matt,
like
can
the
you
other
just
3.
listen to us, please?
Come at Norfolk Constabulary.
Can you
He's
listen
con-
to my colleagues?
You're
No, don't threaten me with,
I'm not
with
threatening
arrest. You threaten
But
me with arrest.
if you're taking pictures and potentially taking pictures of personal police cars,
Yeah.
that is a security issue.
No, it's not.
It is.
It's not. It's not reasonable grounds.
I don't know.
Well, I do. I know
don't
it's not
know.
reasonable grounds.
I don't know who you are because you won't
You
tell
don't
me your
need to.
details.
You don't need to know.
I do if you're taking
No, you
pictures of
don't.
personal vehicles.
No, you don't.
Yes,
I'll
I
take
do.
pictures. No, you don't. If I want to take pictures of personal vehicles,
Not when they're on
I'll
enclosed premises at a police station.
get a fence that you can't see through. You're not the brightest, are you? If I want to take pictures of it, I will. He's just threatened me with arrest,
We're trying
right?
to speak, yes, you're
So
on
if you don't
police
tell us
premises.
what some
Yeah.
reasonable
Well,
ground.
what? What are you going to do? What are you going to do? You've already threatened me with arrest. You'll be getting
So it's a
investigated for that.
potential-
Potential. Right. Well, we'll have a look on the camera and see what it says. Right.
Yeah. If I did
Watch
say
your step.
May, then I'm.
Watch your step. Right.
What are
There you
your
go, police
plans?
car's coming out.
What are your plans with
What
this
I'm doing
video?
now, and it'd be nice if I didn't have you rabbiting in my ear while I was taking a video of it.
What-
This is what I came for. What are
Okay.
you grinning for?
Tell me I'm rabbit in your ear.
Well, you are. You've got nothing better to do.
What are your intentions anyway with the videos? What are you planning on
It's
doing?
for my YouTube channel.
Okay, what do you do on YouTube? Just like
Obviously
do you go
this.
to other police stations, or do you go to other places
Uh,
in general?
trains, police, buses occasionally if it's London or something like that.
Yeah. Can you understand where my colleague was coming from?
I can understand a
Regards
little,
to
a little bit with personal cars, yeah. And I said that I wouldn't get any of them.
But even when the gate opens, it will reveal.
You can blur it. I blur them out on my YouTube
Blur
channel.
them all.
Yeah,
Okay.
yes, that's what I can do.
But,
Yeah.
Anyway, with relation to being on our property.
Enter the female officer, attempting the good cop routine but wobbling immediately. She tells him not to be smart, but someone has to be smart here because her colleague is threatening to arrest a man for photography under counter-terror laws. She's trying to back her partner, but the ship is sinking fast. They're realizing Matt knows the law better than they do, and the silence is getting awkward. They're stuck between wanting to arrest him and knowing they'll get sued.
Do.
Actually, it'd be first for Norfolk.
He's just on his radio at the moment. Just give him a minute, Louis.
But finding out what the law is with regards to taking pictures of police cars,
No.
he should know that.
You're allowed to
Obviously,
take
so
photos.
That's what I said. Fine for you to record.
Why didn't you know that?
From the street, he said.
Right. So what happens if I stay here and take pictures?
We asked you to leave.
Right. Well, I'm not.
Sorry.
I've done nothing wrong, and I don't have to.
Do you think you're allowed on this
Yes, I know I am.
Do you?
I know more about the law than you two put together.
Right,
Yes, I
okay.
do.
Have you
All
got
right.
any more experience?
Yes, I have.
Have you? What was that?
I've done it myself.
You've done
You'd be
it all?
surprised how much more I've learnt myself than what you lot know with your 6 weeks training.
That's fine. It's not 6 weeks anyway, but we don't need to discuss
What's it- what is
that
it now?
training. It doesn't matter what it is.
But it'd be interesting to know, because it's obviously not enough.
It doesn't matter, does it?
Are you recording?
My recording, my body worn's on, yes.
Right, why didn't you tell me?
I didn't remember.
Right, well, there you
So
go.
I'm just letting you know that it's on now. But
Well,
you've
it's
recorded
pointless
me
that,
from,
isn't it?
from the start, haven't you?
Well, it doesn't matter, does it? What's it got to do with anything?
Don't need to try and be smart though, do you?
Well, I am being smart when he's threatened me with arrest. He just told me he didn't have to tell me that his body cam was on. He does. I know more about the law than he does. I've just proved it. I've proved it over and over again.
Okay, but that's not what you're here to do though, is it? We're not here to argue. We're
Right,
just
I
asking
don't
you
want to
why you're
argue.
here.
I was polite to start with.
I know, and you can still be polite now. You don't,
Not when he's threatened me with arrest.
well, you don't need to speak to my colleague, do you? You can just speak to me. If
Well,
it
why don't he
makes
get
you feel
lost then?
better.
He's a
Because
horrid, he's a
out
tyrant.
Here, no, he's out here for.
He's a tyrant.
Here comes the tactical retreat. He calls the sergeant. You can practically hear the sergeant rubbing his temples, saying, "No, Dave, you can't arrest someone for looking at a building. Just get him off the driveway." The officer realizes he's written a check his warrant card can't cash. He stalls, hoping Matt leaves so he doesn't have to admit he's wrong. But nope, he has to go back and deliver the news properly.
Everyone's going to see you as a tyrant as well for what you
Fine.
just said.
That's fine. Spoken to my sergeant.
Yeah.
He said you can record and take pictures from the street. Obviously, you can't do it on police premises. Listen before you say something.
Go on.
Unless you've got a reason to be like on police premises to like report a crime to us, for example.
Right.
Yep.
Okay.
Are you happy to do it from the other side of the wall?
Right. Tell your sergeant, I'll do it from the other side of the wall like
Yep.
you told me to do it. I ain't blurring out any number plates now.
Okay.
If you want to be awkward, they're all your colleagues are going to be on YouTube. All your
Right.
colleagues'
Not
cars.
being awkward.
Well, you are. You're making me move off here. Do you know what? Head of
That
Cambridge
bit of
Constabulary.
that bit of information has come from my sergeant to
Right.
relay to yourself. But you can
Right.
do it, but if you could please do it off the premises.
Right, okay then. All the personal cars are not getting blurred out. Is your sergeant happy with that? If you'd have let me get a shot for you from the grass, I would have blurred them all out from the start. Now, you've got them all published. Because you're being awkward. Because your sergeant's being awkward.
We appreciate that.
I
but you've
appreciate
already
that.
videoed what you
Right.
wanted to video,
No.
haven't you?
Because you were in the camera. I wanted a video of it coming out and I'd have been gone by now.
We're still videoing the BMW though when it came out here.
Not when I'm having an argument with you two though.
We're not
It's like...
starting one. Honestly,
All
we're
right,
not
Matt.
trying to start an argument.
I appreciate what you say.
Right,
and-
just let me tell you one thing.
Yeah.
Cambridgeshire Police Headquarters came out when I was doing this there in Huntingdon. They came out and they showed me inside the buildings, the bike sheds and everything.
Okay. Did they ask for your details?
No, they
like that?
didn't. No. Have a look at the video on YouTube. Didn't
Right.
ask for me details. No. I asked if I could have a look round. They took me in.
That's them.
There's no need for it.
And if obviously you told us our details and you said that to us before, we may have offered that same
No,
opportunity.
you wouldn't.
We won't know that now, unfortunately.
It doesn't matter. Why does it matter?
If you kindly film from the other side of the wall,
Right, so can I read your registrations out in there?
you can stop filming
N25KTT.
until you get
No.
off the premises now.
No.
Yes.
Out.
You've been asked to film off the premises. We're giving you that opportunity.
It's a cracking zoom on this, you know.
That's fine. But you can film from off the premises, alright?
Right, so we've got night.
Victory. The sergeant confirms exactly what Matt said 10 minutes ago. He's allowed to film from the public street. Matt steps onto the footpath, which is all they needed to ask for in the first place. The officer returns with the classic walk of shame, tossing in a final comment about number plates, even though he knows he's lost. A perfect example of how knowing your rights can stop a power-tripping officer in his tracks. See you later, PC numbnuts.